The corner store plays a critical role in developing economies around the world. In Kenya, the Duka was originally owned and run by Dukawalas, who were migrant laborers from India. They traveled to Kenya to build a railway line from Mombasa to Kampala during the colonial era. The Duka was built out of necessity to provide food, income, shelter, and basic commodities. After completing the construction of the railway, the Dukas provided sustainability for the migrant laborers who are now part of multicultural Kenya. Kibera is one of the largest impoverished urban communities in Africa. Patrick is one of the longest-term residents of the community.
Duka ya pale mbeleni ilikuwa rahisi na watu walikuwa wanafaidika. Nilianza duka mwaka wa 82, ilikuwa 2012.
Everyone in this community depends on the Duka, and children in Kibera are used to helping out at home by picking up the morning groceries at their local store. Rehema may only be 4 years old, but already has 2 favorite Dukas, and they're just around the corner.
With me here is Rehema. This is my home. I've known Dukas since I was born. I like Dukas mostly because they're easily accessible. You can buy on credit. And I would like to see a variety of goods, a variety of different products, just like the supermarkets. Sometimes during some holidays, some Dukas are closed, hence you find it difficult to access some goods.
The majority of the residents in Kibera are teenagers or younger. Many families live within $2 a day. Dukas serve low-income communities, providing them with their daily necessities in micropayments they can afford. The most common fast-moving goods are small packaged food staples for the home and airtime for the phone. 22-year-old Felix also rents a Duka with his friends and is a prime example of the youth in Kibera, raised and supported by the Dukas, a key to alleviating poverty.
To me, Duka means everything because this is where I do my activities day and day, and this is where I get my meals, I get my school fee, I get everything that I need.
His father Kenneth happens to own a Duka just a few doors down.
From the beginning, I just want to have a Duka in my vision. Wateja wetu wengi wanakuja, tunawaandikisha the whole month, mwezi mzima. Mtu ameandika, anachukua sukari, anachukua maziwa, anachukua sabuni, anaandika, at the end of the month ndio anakuja kulipa akipata mshahara.
There are over 1 million estimated Dukas in Kenya, and they are often run by women.
What exactly we're doing, we're kind of evaluating my business. I've been running my Duka for over 10 years now, since my dad left it to me, but so far I've not had any complaint from him.
The current generation of Duka owners have supported their children through to college. Ambitious 19-year-old Brian and his younger sister have both been raised in a Duka. He is now at university.
A Duka for me, it has helped me. It has brought me from a kid till now. It has paid for my school fees and everything that I'm doing right now.
Brian's mother, Farida, has been running her store for over 15 years.
Kwanza kabisa wakati nilianza Duka, nilianza ikiwa Duka ndogo zaidi, ambayo ilikuwa na stock si zaidi ya 50,000. Watoto wangu wamekuwa katika kwa hii biashara. Wamesomea hapo, tumekalia hapo kila kitu, kulipa nyumba, everything.
There are challenges though, and both the customers and owners have their own perspectives.
They are not accurate in their measurement. The other issue here is about the expiry of the product.
most of them are buying in credit. And you know, the many products those we are selling here, some are not durable. With a short period like bread, milk, you can be given milk, and after 2 days, if you just doesn't sell it, you found the milk is broken, it's over date.
The other thing are some of them need to be trained on personal relationships.
Customers rely on their relationships with the Duka owners for their survival in many cases. They provide credit facilities that support their customers who have casual jobs with irregular payment patterns. Angeline buys her ingredients for her store at her local Duka, usually on credit.
Mimi ni biashara ya chapati, lakini kule uchumi supermarket hawezi lea shida zetu. Kwa sababu hapa hizi duka ziko karibu, tunawaambia wale wako na maduka hizi ziko karibu na sisi, wanatusaidia sana.
The relationship I have with the Duka, it's important because we all benefit from each other. She needs me as much as I need her.
In a business, every day you interact with your loyal customers. There are loyal customers and there are passerbys. And every customer has different perception.
Mercy is a local businesswoman dealing in hair extensions. Not only does she feel that her relationship with the Duka owner is important, so is technology. As a smartphone user with an interest in making her shopping experience more efficient, she and other residents are keen to get Google on board some new ideas.
With technology, for now, Dukas around here are not placed in Google Maps. If they can just get a little bit of an idea, then the Dukas should be placed on Google Maps. So you as a customer, you should be at the comfort of your living room. You can just Google Dukas around me. Then they should get your order. Then they should deliver your stuff to you.
Maybe an application in my phone, since I use smartphone. Yeah, and from there I'll just transfer the same info to my employee.
Bernard has owned this Duka for 2 years. He sees Duka ownership as a path to self-employment and community safety.
The Duka is the source of employment and it is the source of income. So, you know, if you don't have something to do, automatically you are idle. What will come in your mind is to steal.
For some, the Duka is a place to meet and spend time with friends. But with no formal seating, Duka owners send them away more often than not. Abubakar has some ideas on how to improve the customer experience for his peers in the community.
If the shop owners could add some shade and maybe some seats and a table so that some people can come there and meet.
There are even more pioneering entrepreneurs setting up Dukas and taking the concept to the next level. Steve is an art teacher and Duka owner. He converted his Duka into an art school and literally saved and transformed his life.
Starting this project is because I grew up a hard life. Like, I wanted to be an artist, but I couldn't afford those resources. So because of peer influence, I got into drugs, I got into crime, became a jailbird. But it came a time I realized I have to change my life. And when I remembered I had this talent. So I went back to painting, got reformed, start living clean without drugs. Now, apart from me, the community, I've trained like over 150 kids. Out of our total 150, like 6-7 boys, they've paid their whole high school through their own art.
I was just thinking about if we, those who are around owning Dukas shops, you know, if we can come together collectively. Haistahili Duka, watu wa Duka takana iwe protected, Duka iwe mali popote watu wanaishi.
Sinaendelea na kukua sababu ule mtu ana akili atatunza Duka yake na itaendelea.
the Duka, I'll absolutely achieve my goals.
As young and old, owners and customers alike end the day in Kibera, one thing is for certain: there is no life in Kenya without the Duka.